Dog, how do I prove the cops planted evidence on me?
That's a good question. And unless there's surveillance video or a body-worn camera, it's really hard to prove that a cop planted evidence on you. But look, you don't have to prove anything if you're accused of a crime. The prosecution has to prove you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Look, I had a case one time where my client was arrested. They searched him, they patted him down, they put him in the back of the police car, and once they took him to jail and they booked him, they found a bunch of drugs in the back of the police car where he was, where the little seatbelt buckle was in that little hole. I was able to get a not guilty verdict on that case. My client told me that the officer planted the evidence. And how did we win that case? Because we cross-examined the officer, we showed that he did a perfect search that never found anything, and the baggie of drugs had no DNA on it, and they never did a DNA test. So ultimately, he was acquitted. So how do you prove if something has been planted on you? They have to prove that you're guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. And if there's no surveillance video and there's no body-worn camera, jurors are going to be very skeptical.